What if I told you the scale is one of the biggest reasons people fail at weight loss? You step on it in the morning. The number hasn't changed. Or worse, it's gone up. Your mood drops. Your motivation disappears. And suddenly, all the effort you've been making feels pointless. But what if your body is actually getting healthier? Stronger? Leaner? And the scale is completely hiding it. Today, we're breaking down why the scale is one of the most misleading tools in health, how it can sabotage fat loss, increase stress, and disconnect you from real progress, and what science says you should focus on instead. Most people treat the scale like a judge. One number decides whether the day was good or bad. But your body is not a single number. It's a living, adaptive system. According to research from Harvard Medical School, body weight can fluctuate by 1 to 3 kilograms in a single day due to water balance, sodium intake, glycogen storage, hormones, digestion, inflammation, and sleep, not fat gain. Fat loss happens slowly. Weight fluctuations happen constantly. The scale does not know the difference. Let's talk about water weight, because this is where most people get misled. When you start eating better or exercising, your muscles store more glycogen. Glycogen is the fuel your muscles use, and every gram of glycogen binds multiple grams of water. This means your body can be burning fat, while the scale stays the same or even goes up. This is not failure. This is adaptation. But many people quit at this exact stage, right before real fat loss becomes visible. Another major blind spot of the scale is muscle gain. Studies from the National Institutes of Health and the University of Oxford show that resistance training improves body composition even when scale weight doesn't change. Muscle is denser than fat. You can lose fat, gain muscle, shrink your waist, feel firmer, fit into smaller clothes, and still weigh the same. The scale can't tell the difference between fat, muscle, water, or inflammation. Your body knows. Your clothes know. The scale does not. Now let's talk about stress, because this is where scale obsession becomes harmful. Research published in Psychoneuroendocrinology shows that frequent weigh-ins increase anxiety, stress, and emotional distress, especially in people actively trying to lose weight. Stress raises cortisol. Cortisol signals your body to conserve energy and store fat, particularly around the abdomen. So, obsessing over the scale doesn't just affect your mood. It can physiologically slow fat loss. Trying harder isn't always the solution. Sometimes stressing less is. Hormones add another layer of confusion. According to the NHS and the World Health Organization, body weight fluctuates due to menstrual cycle changes, hydration levels, sleep quality, inflammation, gut content. None of these reflect fat gain. Yet people blame themselves. This creates a cycle of guilt, restriction, and burnout, not health. Here's the most damaging part of scale obsession. It disconnects you from real progress. You might be sleeping better, feeling stronger, thinking more clearly, craving less sugar, digesting food, better, feeling calmer and more confident, and still feel like you're failing because the scale didn't move. That's backwards. Health improves before fat loss becomes visible. This is where non-scale victories matter. Non-scale victories are early signs that your body is healing and adapting. Clothes fitting better, improved posture, increased stamina, better workouts, clearer skin, improved mood, fewer cravings, better sleep. Behavior change research from Stanford University shows that people who track non-scale progress stay consistent longer and achieve better long-term results. Consistency beats intensity. Always. Weight loss is also not linear. Fat loss happens in phases, often called whooshes. Your body may hold weight while hormones rebalance, then release it suddenly. The scale can't predict that. Patience can. This is why daily weigh-ins create false panic and false quitting. Let's be clear. The scale itself isn't evil, but using it frequently is misleading. If you choose to use it at all, most health professionals recommend once every 2 to 4 weeks under the same conditions as one data point, not the main one. Better indicators of progress include waist and hip measurements, progress photos, strength, increases endurance levels, energy throughout the day, sleep quality, how clothes fit. These reflect real change. There's also a mindset shift that changes everything. The scale measures gravity, not health. It doesn't measure metabolic improvement, hormone balance, muscle density, cardiovascular fitness, mental well-being. Yet people give it total authority. Health is built through habits, not numbers. Here's the truth most people need to hear. If you nourish your body, move regularly, sleep well, manage stress, and stay hydrated, your body will change. But if you let the scale control your emotions, you'll sabotage the very consistency that creates results. Your body is not failing you, it's adapting. So here's a simple challenge. Put the scale away for 30 days. Focus on habits. Track non-scale wins. Notice how your relationship with food, movement, and your body improves. Most people don't fail because they lack discipline. They fail because they're measuring the wrong thing. If this video helped you see progress differently, hit like, subscribe for evidence-based wellness content, and share this with someone who's been discouraged by the scale. You're not stuck. You're building something better. Stay patient, stay consistent, and as always, stay healthy.